Welcome back to the Chill English channel, everyone. Today, we're opening a brand new lesson about your first day in the USA.
That first day feels huge, right? Everything looks familiar from movies, but also new in a way that makes your heart beat a little faster.
Many learners tell us that the moment they step off the plane, the sounds around them feel louder and faster than they expected.
Yes, the airport creates a kind of energy that makes every voice feel bigger, even when people speak normally.
On your first day, you might hear announcements with quick phrases like connecting flights, curbside pickup, or secondary screening.
And the challenge is not just the words, it's the speed, the echo, and the stress, mixing into one long storm.
But don't worry. Today we'll guide you through those early moments so you feel calm, steady, and ready.
Let's start with something simple. When you're walking through the airport, look for icons instead of full sentences.
Exactly. Icons help you when your mind feels tired. You'll see little suitcase pictures or arrows leading to arrival, exit, or baggage claim.
If you ever feel lost, it's totally okay to ask employees. They help travelers from every country every single day.
You can say, "Excuse me, where is baggage claim?" Or, "Excuse me, which way is exit C?" These are short and easy lines.
And short lines work better when you're nervous because your mouth and mind stay relaxed.
After picking up your bags, the next big moment is choosing transportation, and that part can feel confusing too.
In many U.S. airports, you'll see signs for taxis, rideshare, shuttle, or public transit. Try to read them slowly.
If you use a ride app, the driver might call you. They may talk fast, but don't stress. You can answer with simple info like, "I'm at door 5.
This is a magic rule for your first day. Give short, clear details and breathe before you speak.
Once you step outside the airport, the air feels different. The traffic sounds different, and even the sky can feel different.
Many listeners say that the first American breeze makes them feel both excited and nervous at the same time.
You might also notice that people greet strangers in a friendly way. Lines like, "How's it going?" or "What's up?" appear often.
These greetings can confuse new travelers because they aren't always asking for a long answer.
A quick reply like, "Good, thanks," works perfectly, even if you're still adjusting to the rhythm.
Speaking of rhythm, American English can feel bouncy on your first day, like it jumps up and down when people talk fast.
Instead of trying to catch every word, try to listen for the melody. It helps your brain relax and understand the tone.
Your first day is full of small tests, buying your first bottle of water, asking for directions, or checking in at your hotel.
At the hotel desk, the worker might ask things like, "Photo ID, please," "How many nights?" or "Credit card for incidentals."
These short questions repeat in every hotel, so learning them now removes future stress.
When you answer, pause before speaking. You can say, "3 nights," or "Here is my passport," or "Yes, this is my card."
Simple replies keep your mind fresh because you're already processing many new experiences at once.
You might notice cultural differences too. Many workers call guests by their first names, and that might feel very casual.
That's normal in the USA. Casual talk helps people feel friendly, not distant.
Some learners worry that their accent will make things hard on the first day, but accents are normal everywhere.
Exactly. People care more about clarity than accent, and most workers are patient with visitors.
One thing that helps is preparing a few survival phrases before your flight. For example, "Can you repeat that, please?" Or "Can you say that slower?"
These phrases are powerful tools because they give you control over the situation.
Also, remember to smile. A calm smile makes communication easier and makes people feel comfortable.
In fact, Many travelers say that one kind smile from a stranger made their whole first day better.
Another tip is to take mental notes. You can silently repeat phrases you hear, like, right this way, you're all set, have a good one.
Repeating phrases in your mind helps them stay inside your memory, and you can use them later.
When you finally reach your room, you might feel tired but excited because the adventure is beginning.
Yes, that quiet moment when you set down your bags and breathe out feels like a victory after a long journey.
Before sleeping, try practicing a few simple sentences out loud to warm up your brain for the next day.
Something like, I can handle this, or I will speak slowly and clearly, or I'm ready to learn.
These small lines build confidence faster than you think.
And remember, if you enjoy this kind of helpful, calm English practice, don't forget to hit that subscribe button.
Yes, subscribing keeps you connected and brings you more easy lessons each week, so you never feel alone on this journey.
Your first day in the USA is not about speaking perfectly. It's about exploring, noticing, and collecting small skills.
And each small moment becomes a seed that grows into confidence, comfort, and clear communication.
All right now, after settling into your room, the next big step is exploring your neighborhood a bit.
Yes, and even small walks give you practice hearing English in real life, like on signs, in stores, or from neighbors.
Many learners feel nervous at first. You might worry about saying the wrong word or not understanding someone.
But the key is to move slowly, listen carefully, and try short sentences. It's much easier than thinking about long conversations.
For example, if you go to a nearby cafe, start with, hello, can I have a coffee, please? Short, polite, and easy to repeat.
And if the barista asks, do you want milk or sugar? You can answer quickly with, milk, please, or no sugar, thanks.
Little moments like this help you feel more confident than you might expect. Each small win is a big success.
Some learners worry about ordering food, but menus are usually easy to follow. Look for pictures or simple words like burger, salad, or tea.
And don't be afraid to ask, what is this? Or do you have vegetarian options? Questions are welcome everywhere.
Another tip is to repeat key words quietly in your mind while listening. For example, if someone says, your order will be ready in 5 minutes, focus on order and 5 minutes.
That way, you catch the meaning even if you miss some smaller words, and it builds your confidence for future interactions.
Walking outside, you'll notice greetings, signs, and short phrases in stores. How are you? Thanks. Have a nice day.
Try replying simply with, I'm good, thanks, or you too. These are phrases Americans hear every day, and they feel natural.
If you ride public transportation, it can feel tricky at first, especially if buses or trains are crowded.
Look for signs like Bus 10 to downtown or Line A. And don't be afraid to ask the driver, does this go to Main Street? Using short, clear questions is always better than trying to explain everything at once. People respond well to simple English.
Sometimes you might hear someone speak fast. That's okay. You can politely say, sorry, can you say that slowly?
Short phrases like this are magical because they give you time to process and respond calmly.
Many learners also notice small habits that help understanding. For example, pointing to what you mean or showing numbers with your fingers.
Yes, nonverbal communication is a powerful tool. When English is still new, it makes your questions clear without stress. When shopping, you might see prices with a dollar sign, like $5.99. Try to read it out loud quietly. $5.99.
Doing this helps connect English words to real-life situations, so you remember them faster.
If you want to ask for help, short sentences work best. For example, excuse me, where is the bread? Or, excuse me, how much is this?
And don't forget polite words. Please and thank you are everywhere and show respect.
Listening carefully to announcements is another skill. Airports, trains, and buses often use simple phrases like, next stop, Central Station.
Try repeating them mentally or whisper them to yourself. It trains your ear for rhythm and pronunciation.
Many learners also keep a tiny notebook. Write down new words like sidewalk, crosswalk, or receipt, and their meanings.
Yes, writing a few words strengthens memory and gives you confidence to use them the next day.
If you're walking in the city, notice small phrases on signs. No parking, push to open, or employees only. They teach English naturally.
Even street signs help you learn. Stop and yield are easy, but noticing them improves reading and listening skills at the same time.
And when you talk to people, it's okay to pause. Pausing before speaking shows you are thoughtful and gives time to form words.
You might meet people from many countries. Short English phrases like, "Where are you from?" or "Nice to meet you" are universal starters.
Sometimes conversations start slowly, but repeating simple sentences like, I'm from Iran, I'm learning English, keeps it clear and easy.
Listening is just as important as speaking. Try hearing the tone and rhythm more than catching every single word.
And if someone laughs, smiles, or nods, that's a signal you're doing fine. These small cues are part of real English.
On your first day, avoid long sentences until you're ready. Short, clear phrases reduce stress and build confidence.
Also, using numbers is helpful. I need 2 coffees, 3 tickets, please. Or 1 bag here is easy for you and others.
Repetition is your friend. Each small sentence you practice today will make tomorrow much easier.
Try role-playing in your mind. Imagine buying coffee, asking directions, or checking into a hotel. It prepares you mentally.
Short practice before sleep, even for a few minutes, helps your brain keep new words fresh and ready to use.
And every small success matters. Ordering food, asking for directions, or reading a sign is a step towards fluency.
One last thing today. Stay curious. Look around, repeat phrases in your mind, and enjoy small discoveries on your first day.
You are learning English by living it. Every street, store, and friendly conversation adds real experience.
Tomorrow, you'll be ready to explore more confidently, and these small skills will help you feel at home faster.
All right, that wraps up the main practice for today. Part 3 will focus on final tips and ways to summarize your learning.
Now let's wrap up our lesson on your first day in the USA and sharing final tips to boost your confidence.
One key tip is to focus on short phrases. Long sentences can feel overwhelming on your first day.
Yes, phrases like, "Excuse me, where is the restroom?" or "How much is this?" are simple, clear, and useful everywhere.
Another tip is to use repetition. Repeat words, signs, or sentences quietly in your mind as you walk or wait.
That trains your brain naturally, so the next time you need a phrase, it comes out easier.
Keep a small notebook or phone note with new words. Words like ticket, crosswalk, or receipt are handy daily.
Even if you write just 5 new words a day, your vocabulary grows quickly without stress.
Listening is as important as speaking. Pay attention to tone, gestures, and rhythm more than every single word.
Yes, this way you understand meaning and feel comfortable even if some words are new.
Remember, politeness matters. Always say please and thank you. It makes communication smoother and friendlier.
Smiling also helps. People respond better when you seem calm and approachable.
When you ask questions, short sentences are better. For example, where is the bus? Instead of long explanations.
And if you don't understand, politely ask, "Can you say that slowly?" or "Can you repeat that?"
Short pauses before speaking are okay. Pausing shows you are thoughtful and helps you organize your words.
Using numbers correctly is important too. 2 coffees, please. 3 tickets. Or 1 bag here is always clear.
Role-playing in your mind also works. Imagine ordering food, buying tickets, or asking directions. It prepares you mentally.
Each small practice builds confidence. It may seem tiny, but all small wins add up fast.
When walking around, observe signs, short announcements, and greetings. How's it going? Or have a nice day are everywhere.
Simple replies like, "Good, thanks," or "You too," work perfectly and feel natural in conversations.
Keep in mind, your first day is not about perfection. It's about noticing, learning, and practicing.
Celebrate small wins. Every successful interaction, even buying a bottle of water, is progress.
Another tip is to listen actively to different accents. You'll hear new words and rhythm patterns everywhere.
Don't hesitate to ask questions. People expect that, and clear, short sentences work better than long explanations.
If you take notes, review them each evening. Repeating what you learned strengthens memory and confidence.
Also, notice gestures, nods, or smiles. They're clues that communication is working even if words are missed.
Stay curious. Try new words, phrases, and situations, and observe how native speakers communicate naturally.
Little steps matter. Ask, repeat, write, and listen. That's how language grows day by day.
And remember, immersion is key. The more you practice in real situations, the faster you improve.
A tip for mental readiness. Each night, imagine tomorrow's situations and how you'll respond.
That builds confidence and reduces stress before heading out the next day.
By using these techniques, your first days turn into real experiences that teach you English naturally.
And don't forget the importance of friendliness. Even a small smile can make strangers more helpful.
Yes, your attitude is part of communication. Calm, polite, and curious learners have smoother days.
Now, if you enjoyed this lesson and found it helpful, please comment below with your first day stories.
And make sure to subscribe so you don't miss future episodes with practical tips like these.
You've learned small phrases, practical tips, and ways to stay confident. All of this is part of real-life English.
Every day is a new opportunity to practice. Start small, stay patient, and celebrate progress.
The USA is full of opportunities to learn, and your first day is just the beginning of an exciting journey.
So keep exploring, practicing, and speaking. Every interaction is a step forward.
That's it for today. Remember, your first day doesn't have to be perfect. It just needs curiosity and courage.
Keep practicing, keep smiling, and enjoy every moment. You're learning faster than you realize.